Instagram is one of the hottest platforms out there right now, especially for marketing agency owners, personal brands, people starting a YouTube channel, anything like that. But with Instagram, how have we been able to grow our channel with 10,000 new followers in just about 2 weeks? I'm gonna teach you that process in this video, so stay tuned. All right, welcome back everybody, and thank you for watching. My name is Jordan Steen, aka Serial Entrepreneur, and if you're new or aren't familiar with me at all, basically we teach everything about social media marketing and starting an online business, personal branding, anything like that. If you're interested in learning more material like that, all you need to do is click that subscribe button and then the notification bell so you get all the updates that we release, all of the content, the promotions, giveaways, all of that. So do that. But for those of you starting a personal brand or doing something like I do right now, this is the best method to grow your Instagram following super quickly. So Instagram can be kind of tricky. I mean, really, when you get down to it, they change their algorithm, I feel like, more than Facebook does. So how are we able to grow by, a couple hundred, if not several hundred new followers, up to 1,000 new followers per day sometimes, by posting on Instagram and then taking those followers and then turning them into customers or people who, become leads and then eventually customers. This is how we've been able to do it. And we're going to talk about that in this video. So make sure you pay close attention because there are a bunch of different layers and factors that are involved with this process that you need to make sure you get right. Otherwise, it's not really going to work for you. Another thing I want to make a quick note of is if you're doing this for a local business, it might not be the best strategy for you unless they have a way to reach a larger audience with another product or service that they offer. Oh, and really quickly, before we get into the methods I use, if you guys are marketing on Instagram, I'm gonna guess you're marketing on Facebook, so if you wanna see some of the differences between the two platforms and maybe, what you need to do, which one's better, how to use them both together, check out this video up here where we talk about Instagram and Facebook ads. All right, everybody, so the first thing I wanna talk about is the content style or the content approach that we're using with regards to Instagram content. So let's take a look at my page really quick. As you can see, we have about 21,000 followers now, so we've gone up actually about 6,000 more followers since I even created the video topic that we're going into right now. So it's growing super quickly. We'll probably be at 50K here in the next month, maybe 2 months at the most. So we're super excited about that. And we're already getting offers from people wanting to do sponsored content, stuff like that. So if you're wanting to build extra revenue and you're just starting out your personal brand, that's something that you can obviously do. So let's look at the content that we're doing. You can see it's pretty simple. All we're doing is we're taking a ton of videos. Notice I say videos that have already gone viral before, that are in the luxury travel entrepreneurship niche, right? Luxury travel type stuff is always appealing. Sometimes just outdoorsy stuff. Those types of people are attracted to my business model, so we want to attract those types of people. And you can actually see, so what we're going to start doing, again, we were doing this previously, but you can see here, we also like to incorporate a little bit of our content into the mix. So that way we're not just promoting this kind of stuff, but the people that are following our channel and consistently coming back, we're now showing them stuff that, how we make money, our product and our service, we're providing value to them, right? So we were doing some testing through this time period right here, so we wanted to do something else. But you can see these posts here and they will be coming back. And all they are is videos, again, of myself. And these ones don't go as viral, but again, that's not the point of these videos. We want to use these videos, if it goes viral, great, but we want to use these videos to retarget our audience that we currently have and then make sure that they know what product and service we promote by including our videos in the mix. And that's the content style, that's the video style, okay? But we know that these posts have gone viral before. All we do is we go to other accounts where we know they post viral content on a regular basis, and we pick out the video and we say, okay, that's what we're going to use. We download it. There's a tool called DrayDown where you can download any Instagram video. You can just go to Google search, type in download Instagram videos. You put in the link, download it, you repost it to your channel. Then let's look at the copy, which is also very simple. All you do is you ask a simple question. You try to get them to engage. Sorry, my dog's walking in the background. But you try to get them to engage, right? What is your #1 travel destination? This just poses a question. And then you can see people tag. They put in their answers of where they would want to go.
But it's really, really cool. And then you can see all we do is we type in our name, follow @Serial Entrepreneur. We usually do it about 3 times just so it takes up some space and people see it. And if we don't have, who originally posted it, we put this. If we do, then we put their name. And then that's it. You can throw hashtags in there if you like. I recommend putting it in a comment, not in like the actual, description itself. But that's it. Keep it very basic. Use emojis up here. That's not an issue, but that's basically the copy and creative strategy. It's not difficult at all. And then just be consistent every single time, same day, same times, every single week. Don't miss posts, because when you begin to miss, you start to lose the audience that you're building, right? It builds on top of each other over time. So you don't want to, lose people who are viewing your content. So to do that, all you have to do is continually keep posting. But you can see we get like, this one was just posted earlier, not too long ago, 83,000. If we click on this one, we got around 333,000. And I know we've had some videos that have like 1.5 million, 1.5 million views. There were like 30,000 likes. There's 650 comments. I know when I looked at the analytics, there was like 2,500 saves or 12,000 saves, something insane. So this is, people engaging with the post, making it go viral, and that's how we're able to get all of these followers.
Okay, so now that you understand the copy and creative strategy, again, it's not difficult. That is seriously, that's all we do, all right? The next step is to understand what you have to do to get Instagram to recognize your posts and essentially get it on the Explore page, right? Because that's why we're getting so many views, so many engagements, is because Instagram is showing our post to a ton of people in a specific niche who have, engaged with other posts around that niche, right? So how do we go about getting on the Explore page? Essentially what we've used is engagement groups and power likes. So let's talk about 2 platforms that I recommend using. If you haven't seen these before, you're definitely going to want to check them out. But they are amazing for getting engagement and, views and just a ton of people following your brand and engaging with your brand and really, interested in whatever product or service it is that you're selling. So the first one we're going to talk about is Fuelgram. And Fuelgram is a really cool platform to, again, you can buy power likes, which all a power like is essentially if you have an account that's that has 100,000 followers, that has a specific value to Instagram's algorithm. If that account engages with another account or another post, Instagram looks at that as valuable. Why? Because they have an audience of around 100,000 people. Don't ask me why that means that they're more important, but that's how Instagram's algorithm kind of works. So power likes, essentially what you do is you buy them. They are attached to your post. It's a bunch of people who are doing the same thing as you, who have accounts just like you do, and they're trying to grow their account. And all they do is they go through an automated system that goes through and likes your post. And so it adds value to it. And the key is to get it done in the first 30 minutes of posting that post on Instagram. All right, Instagram really looks heavily into the first 30 minutes, what kind of engagement a post gets to determine if it's really viral or not. Okay, so you want to make sure those are launching as soon as you get that post on Instagram. Those power likes are automatically attached. If you're doing, any engagement groups or like comment groups or anything like that where they post comments to your thing, just make sure that they're not using like only emojis. Make sure it's actually text and that people are tagging other people, things like that. But Fuelgram is really, really great for doing that. That's how we started. And I want you to be aware of something. It doesn't just happen, right? You have to, for us, what we did was we just did it consistently, and we kept buying and kept putting, time and effort into the posts and making sure that they were getting the views and the comments on it from Fuelgram. And then eventually what it did was it just kept building and building to where every single day we had built, our audience to re-engage again, and we were getting, tons and tons of views, hundreds of thousands or millions of views just from applying this process and sticking with it consistently. So Fuelgram obviously does cost money for the power likes and for any of the engagement groups or anything like that. They do have a ton of free trials. So I'm going to leave Fuelgram's link in the description below. Obviously, you can check that out there. It's not even, they don't even have an affiliate program. It's free. I'm just giving it to you guys because that's what I'm here for. So check out Fuelgram. Definitely learn their process, learn how to get involved with that. Because it is going to help your account grow. Now, number 2 thing, and this is honestly the most important one. It's the one you guys have to do if you want to do it quickly and do it right now. It's definitely more expensive, but again, you're getting hundreds of thousands of views, if not millions of views, and growing at a rate of anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 to 5,000 new subscribers every single day. All right, so let me show you this platform really quick.
Okay, everybody, so this is YR Charisma, all right? And YR Charisma is the same thing kind of as Instagram. They both do engagement style groups. They're separate companies, obviously, but YR Charisma has done something. I'm not going to name this person, but they've partnered with someone that I know that it was doing this whole viral thing. They had figured out the process several months ago, and then they ended up partnering with YR Charisma, and I have to tell you, like, this method just works. Whatever it is that they're doing, their software that they use to make sure that things go out at the right time, that you get enough power likes in the right time, that you get enough engagement at the right times, everything that you need to do to get your account running, where you're getting hundreds of thousands to millions of views every single time, is essentially just join this platform, and then they do everything for you. So let me show you which one I use. And this is the Ultimate package, so Ultimate Virility. When you go to YR Charisma, I'll leave the link in the description below that'll take you directly to this page, because their website is really difficult to navigate. I'm not going to lie, like, it's not the easiest. But I'll leave the link in the description below so you can check it out. But I use the Ultimate Virility package, all right? And what we do is we focus on the shy startups. So we actually got in early too, so we got it for $1,000 because we were one of the first people to jump in. But we knew that we were going to get the results we were looking for, and it definitely happened. So essentially what you do is, in the free trials, there's no free trial with them. They charge you $600 for, half the period. But what you get is one post a day that is guaranteed to go viral. Like, I guarantee you it will go viral, minimum, I would say, of at least 500,000 views from my experience every single time. And those 500,000 views usually equal around 300 to 600, sometimes more followers just from that one post. All right, and these are targeted people. Why? Because it's hitting the Explore page in a specific niche, in a specific topic, right? So these people are always looking at those specific topics. So it is targeted interest. And really, that's it. They do everything for you. All you have to do is say, hey, this is my niche. These are the people we're targeting. You talk to them. They take over posting. That's it. Like, they do the posting. They do the copy for you. It's easy peasy, and you're done. This is a service that you can take to whether you have social media marketing clients that could use this, or if you're starting a personal brand. Trust me, you can definitely use this and build a huge brand very, very quickly just from using a tool like this. And again, they do all of the work for you. Like, you don't even have to do anything. That's why we love it, because I don't want to have to figure out the whole, post at exactly this time and put 14 power likes. I don't want to do all that. It's not worth my time, right? I'd rather just go find a service that has figured it out and let them do it at a super cheap rate, because I know I'm going to make way more money on the back end from those efforts. So that's the two methods right there, using FuelGram, using YR Charisma. You can use them both at the same time, and using them both at the same time helps. Like, that's all you have to do. It's not difficult at all. So if you can make the investment, definitely look at YR Charisma. They also have some other packages there, some, starter packages that aren't in the $1,200 range. I think they have one that's like at $99 that'll get you like, power likes, it'll get you comments, stuff like that. So if that's too much for you, check out their other, platforms that they have, or their other price points that they have, because all of this is in, if you have to start small, but that's what I did. And eventually it built up to the point where I was able to get hundreds of thousands, if not 1 million or more views on a single post.
All right, everybody. So it is the 15th of August, which means that we have already started our personal branding course pre-sale. If you guys are wanting to build a brand like I've been able to do on YouTube, like several other, hundreds of people have been able to do, where they're able to work from home and just post little videos and make thousands of dollars every day, every week, every month, whatever it is that you're looking to do, we're launching that personal branding course, and there are limited spots left. We actually only have like 10 spots left that are going for $299 a piece. That's it. The course is going to be we're going to charge $1,200 for this course when it's all said and done. We've got Maxwell Finn, Jeremy Adams, Ron Marino, we've got Patrick Kinney, we've got Desmond Glenn, and myself, obviously, teaching you everything you need to know about starting a personal brand. And all of us have done it and are making anywhere from $100,000 per year to millions and millions of dollars per year. So if you're interested in learning about starting a personal brand, check out SerialEntrepreneur.academy. And if you can't afford the $299 right now and you still want to start a personal brand, we actually have a free training. So in the description below, just look for that starting a personal brand checklist. And that's actually about a 2-week training we're going to send to you via email. That's going to give you a lot of the things you need to know to get your personal brand started. If you liked today's video, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up so that way other people like you who are looking for this information can see it. Also, leave a comment below if you've ever used an Instagram DM group or pod group or engagement group before. I'd like to know how that worked for you. So that's it for today's video, guys. That's the process to building your Instagram following super quickly. It's really not difficult, and trust me, it is worth every single penny that I've spent on building that, because we've taken in so many new followers and gotten so many new viewers, and which again just leads to more sales. So if you guys are looking to grow your Instagram, I promise you need to check out these tools that I just showed you here today. All right, guys, so if you're new here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and then the notification bell so you can get updated on all of the content, free resources, tools, free courses we give away here at Serial Entrepreneur Academy. So make sure you check the description for all of those links I mentioned, and I will see you guys on the next video. Until then, Serial Entrepreneur out. Later, guys. Ready to start living the 6-figure work wherever, be your own boss lifestyle? Well, at Serial Entrepreneur Academy, we'll teach you how to use a laptop and internet to start your own social media and digital marketing agency. Get started with our free Facebook ads training. Links in the description below, guys. See you in the course. Serial Entrepreneur out.